Good morning. Good morning, my fellow Americans of Team America. The news is getting better and better every day. I'd like to drink to all those people that have stepped out and voted and are doing the right things that they feel is right. Doesn't matter who you vote for, as long as you vote. Get out there and do it. You have a God-given right to do so. God bless America. God bless our children. Getting ready for church, and I'm heading out to pray for you, me and my kids and your children, your safety, and pray to the Lord that makes it worth every day to wake up and enjoy this planet. Today's segment, thought about it a lot this morning, and it just, there's people like me. There's people like me on this planet who care about children. You want to call us champions? You want to call us protectors? I care about children. Yeah, I do. I think that there are people on this planet that will look at you and say, why should my child have a childhood if I didn't have one? Children are special, innocent. Sometimes they're a little ignorant, little pieces of shit, but they're also people with feelings. And every day that they're around us, they learn more and more of who you are, more than who they are. And trust is a big word. It's a big word for them. Who do they trust in this planet? I may be a stranger to many children in this world, but I also know that they would be safe around me. Just yesterday, I spent time with a friend and his child, and it was good to be around a little boy, playing with swords, lightsabers, okay, and seeing things through his eyes just for a little bit. Knowing that I'm old now and can't run as fast as I used to, the innocence of a child is a great phenomenon to be around. And I don't see how anybody could take advantage of that. That is just a cold-hearted, self-centered thought. And take an innocent thing away from a child like that. It angers me. It angers me because some of the people that I've known most of my life have turned out to be that way. And it doesn't matter if they're, 5 or 6 years old till before they graduate high school. Innocence is a dear thing to every child, and no one should be faced with the cold, harsh reality of growing up too fast. I think I still have a lot of growing up to do. I'm a grown man, but I make these videos because I think I learn a little bit about myself more than I just try to be honest with you. So it's kind of a mix, but yeah. Sometimes these things can be funny and serious, and other times it's like this. You're watching a video and it's just kind of, wow, it's right. It's hitting where it hurts. And we should all be protectors of our children. I've been thinking a lot about that lady who let her little 8-year-old boy become a girl. And yeah, I checked it out just to make sure she authorized the little kid to have an operation. I can't think of a doctor on this planet who would do that to a little kid. But it happened somewhere in this country, in our country of America. It happened somewhere. And I think that's what throttles me the most, is because I didn't think it would ever happen here. And it does. It's happening. Transgenderism and pedophilia in our kids. And I have no remorse for people like pedophiles. And I knew quite a few of them when I was growing up. Not that I was ever, molested or anything. But knew quite a few who were out there, and they just know who to target. They're little assholes, and they target the innocent, and it's a sad thing. But we all get theirs in the end, right? But I'd like to make this salute to the survivors, the children who have survived. There was another report yesterday of more kids that were found in some far off state that were being held up as sex slaves. They're survivors. They'll make it through somehow. There are doctors and churches and counselors and all kinds of things that will be out there to help them. I'd like to salute those little ones that made it through. That's a little more quieter. I wanted to make sure they still slept. Well, thank you for watching the show. I know there's maybe only 13 or 14 of you that actually watch the show, but it's kind of exhilarating. It's kind of exhilarating to know that, I'm doing this, because it's kind of for me too. So I think I've said that already, but I'm glad I got up this morning. I'm glad the Lord gave me the strength to rise up out of bed and get ready to do things I got to do today. But the Lord is my Savior. As He is, and He's your Savior. And if you don't have a Savior, I don't know how the fuck you wake up in the morning, but if it makes you happy the way that you do, it's fine. Well, I'm signing off. This one's short, Sunday. I got things to do. But I love you. God, I love you. And I care for you. I hope that you do those things that you do to keep you happy today. Give you one more salute before we go, because coffee's really good today, right? Trump's ahead on the polls. Thought I'd leave you with that one because it's the truth. Yeah, he's ahead. He's ahead. Team America. Fuck yeah.